Hello and welcome back for part 35 of This is Total War with Throgg. So our fighting back and forth in Fulma Kislev has been continuing. We've actually had an influx of extra enemy armies, which is a bit of a problem. So there's a full stack of wood elves in ambush stance right here that we did not discover. And then there's also a very strong stack of Black Orcs and other units from Grimgor's faction that was here, but over the end turn marched over, force march presumably out to about here. But I lost track of exactly where they are. Still the Skaven, there's still Sylvania, and of course there's the Empire. And I think, given the extra armies from Savage Orcs, Grimgor's faction, and the Wood Elves, I'd want to just be a little careful here and not try and be too aggressive. I had thought about coming and trying to take Hell Pit back off the Skaven, but I'm just concerned I won't be able to hold it, and I'll end up suffering a defeat and basically losing these armies. One concern is that the Sylvania forces could come attack us, and while they can't recruit any high tier units, they still have a lot. Like, Manfred could get over here on force march, this guy could lead the attack, he has a really long movement range. I think he can get to help it anyway. It looks kind of close, I guess.
Your last mistake.
And I think the Orc army from Grimgor could use the underway to hop across here, no problem. So that's another threat. Considering just trying to ride the wave a little bit and pull back to my own territory, make sure I'm not losing it. And once Grimgor's army is taken care of and the Wood Elf army is taken care of, then look at being a bit more aggressive towards Moldor or the Sylvanians. Okay, let's just see what this annoying Pestilence Scheme Priest can do. Yeah, so he's just going to spread a plague. That's actually annoying though. Oh, now. So Throgg's army is immune to attrition. I wonder if that includes the plague. I know that it doesn't include attrition from not having a settlement. Yeah, I found that out at one point. Not in this campaign. In any case, I don't really want it getting over to my settlement. So let's try and wound or assassinate him. I think Throgg will just go into ambush stance adjacent to the Tower of Crack and hope the Wood Elves make the attack, or they come colonize this, and I can go take them out easily, because we can't do anything about them this turn.
Harbinger of war.
So you could come try to wound this guy. It's only 40% chance to succeed. Alternatively, can try and do some army blocking against the Sylvanian armies. I think I've more or less decided not to go over Hell Pit right now though. In which case I don't really care too much about what Sylvania's doing. So where do I want to move my armies here? This army needs more replenishment. That's another reason to just back off a little. Like, Winterpire, it's not clear at all on the map, but Winterpire basically extends down to here. So if I move like this, then I'm confident no one can catch me, and it should give me replenishment. Yeah, exactly. More or less get back to full health. Yeah, like another thing with going after Hell Pit is, I've got the Savage Orcs and Grimgor, and those aren't fighting each other. Like, they could both come up here, either reoccupy this or make their way to Winterpire, both of which would be a bit annoying.
Speak.
Get this guy leveled up. So what are you looking at? Flamestorm, huh? Yep, have a hard time turning down Flamestorm.
I'm listening.
Getting those mammoths up to, or like full health or near full health would really make me feel more confident about fighting Grimgor's army. So let's have you do the same thing. Excellent, alright. Yeah, the healing you get from the camp stance is just a little meager, but that's almost a full heal. That's really great. Yeah, there's no way that the army of Grimgors could come attack us this turn. They could get over here in force march though, for sure. But I think with these two armies healing up, I think we can take them on.
Mutant beast.
Okay, got rank 40 on my Wakin. What do I do with the... Oh, he's not rank 40 yet, okay. So last call for immortality. I really hesitated over this. I guess I'm feeling right now that the fact he's at rank 40 and I don't have a way to recruit them anywhere near that rank. Anyone I'd have to replace him would have to be leveled up over a long period of time. We just seem so far from the luxury of being able to do that. So I think giving him immortality, in spite of a mediocre trait, just having him be around permanently, like, he's definitely proved his worth, both the work and have. There's also the fact that he has this artifact equipped that I don't want to lose from him being killed. That would really be annoying. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it.
Lord of the monster horde.
And I think I will try and attempt to wound the plague dude with a sorcerer. This one I'd like to just keep an eye on what's going on down this way. Ah.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Alright, so this is interesting. So this is a different army from the one, the stack that Grimgor had up there. Okay, Grimgor, who are you fighting here?
You dare approach me.
Well, okay, he's not up here to fight Clan Ashen, I know that for sure. There's the dwarves down here, and then there's me. Seeing a second stack of Grimgors is really not good. I sort of hoped that the stack up this way with all the Black Orcs in was just what was left over with Grimgor cleaning out Clan Grittus, but apparently there's more forces in the area. Well, that's good to know about.
All ears.
Okay, not in range to block either of those armies, that's fine.
Journeying.
And what's happening in Volsgrad? No extra troops there, okay.
Unachievable.
Right, relatively low rank general, so probably pretty new recruits on the Empire side. Really would like the Empire and Grimgor to start fighting each other. The fact that Grimgor's trespassing here is helping that, but we'll just have to see.
Twisted thoughts.
Okay, let's make this attempt.
Dark execution.
Okay, we failed. That's too bad. At least he can't get to our settlement this turn. Have another go, perhaps with a higher level character next time around.
Ooh. I go. Journeying. I know where.
Okay, not seeing any more Empire armies down the south, that's good. Should I try and block Volkmar? Probably. I don't want him coming up this way. Well, hold on. Is that true? I guess I just don't want to deal with the Wood Elves in this army at the same time, but that hardly seems likely. Yeah, I guess I'm fine if the Empire and Sylvania fight each other. In fact, that probably makes my job easier, if I'm honest. So maybe we can try and wound this dwarf instead?
Shaman sorcerer.
Sure. There we go. Good work. We didn't kill him permanently, but stops him gaining more experience. The, yeah, enemy heroes get so annoying once they're immortal. Okay. So this also is really doing well on the skill points. Probably Magical Reserve. He's got Knowledgeable, but it's certainly possible he'd be involved in fighting. I guess the alternative is going for Wound. I think I'd rather go Magical Reserves. Okay, what about my other heroes? Ah, you. So no movement down to the south here. Let's go check out Palace of Princes. So this was blown up by a revolt, I believe. It used to be held by the Dark Elves. Can we occupy this? I think we should be able to. Yeah, I forget which settlement the Aghol actually start with. So I'm just selecting Throgg, so it will tell me. Yes, it can be colonized. Alright. So the alcohol will probably come take that. Yeah, what do I want? What do I want to do with Throgg? I think if he stands like here.
Out of my way!
Yeah, so now if I go into ambush stance, it'll make the Wood Elves think that the Tower of Crack is pretty poorly defended with just the 13 garrison units. And they'll make the attack and hopefully they essentially won't realise that Throgg's going to reinforce until it's too late. Alright, hold on, but how am I not getting replenishment? Oh, this isn't my territory. That's slightly annoying. I think it's fine though, it's only this guy who's not full health. Yeah, too bad I don't have a healing potion. Sure, I think that's slightly useful against the Wood Elves. They've got owls or eagles or whatever it is, some flying thingamajig. Alright, so we're really biding our time here. Possibly should... maybe should have had one of these heroes go out to scout. Yeah. It would have been useful to get some advance warning of where Grimgor's army was ending up. Oh well. Even just taking out these savage orcs, like just taking out this one settlement will get rid of the faction permanently. It'd just be another enemy not to have to deal with at the same time. If it was just the Empire in Sylvania, it would be fine. If it was just like, I mean, not easy, but I could manage it. It's just, yeah, it's the fact that Grimgor's come up here and the Wood Elves have sent an army trekking miles just to come get us. Alright, I think that's all my movement, so pretty passive turn here, but yeah, I think it's better than being aggressive in this situation. Can we do any more building? No, we've really maxed everything out. Okay, so just waiting on settlements to grow, fair enough. Anything new going on here? 1,000 Moors took an extra settlement off Reichland, so that's really awesome. Yeah, don't really have much else going on here. Alright, let's see what happens over the end turn. Attain declared war on the 1,000 Moors and Karakar. And funnily enough, the 1,000 Moors now want a peace treaty. So we haven't discovered Attain, which is great. I hope we don't discover them either. We shouldn't do. Oh, you're going this way. Oh, fair enough. Okay, Volkmar came and occupied Zoishank. Did Throgg get discovered? Not sure. Ooh, and that orc army went into ambush stance.
Undead meat tastes bad,
Yikes.
but I'll still eat you!
Yeah, I can't accept, of course. Yeah, lost sight of what Sylvania was doing. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, well if I didn't describe it properly, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. So they've come and made the attack, and I put Throgg such that he didn't attempt to actually launch the ambush, he was just there as reinforcements. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at this army. They've got all kinds of stuff. So Treeman Lord with Law of Shadows. But it doesn't look like he has any amazing spells. No, he is unbreakable. Okay, annoying. Branch Wraith with healing. Yeah, Law of Life. Branch Wraith with Law of Shadows. Okay. Yeah, melee infantry. That we can deal with. Archers. How many units of archers? 1, 2... Only 2 units of archers. Ah. Okay, that's good for us, I think. Shock cavalry, Treeman, Manticore, Hawks. Yeah, they have a bunch of flying stuff. Giant spiders. Giant wolves, cave bats, zotes. Okay, it's actually there's a bunch of like random units in the middle here, but it's actually not like a super high tier army. Or yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem too scary. We've got the garrison to use as a front line. I'm not going to auto-resolve it, of course. We can do much better than that suggests. But I think we should be okay here. I remember the treatment gave me so much trouble during the vampire campaign, but our hunters, our massed javelins should actually be pretty effective against them. Yeah, so I'll have the garrison as just like a screen in front of my main force. Probably won't use the heroes to get too much done at the beginning of the battle, given the garrison is available. Oh, right. Okay. But Throgg's army... Yeah, start deployment. Throgg's army is coming in from an angle. Guess the issue here is if they're able to kind of catch us as we're getting our hunters into position, but we should be okay, I think. So they have very few missile units. They've got a lot of fast, annoying stuff, but that's okay. So I'll stick you here. Yeah, so the Lord's here. There are other treatments over this way. These are just melee, just Great Hawks. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, and they do have teams of archers, but they're invisible, that's right. I guess I can just have my Warhounds be a distraction over this way. I mean, I don't care about this unit at all, it's just in the garrison. If it just gets stripped apart and distracts them, that's fine. And deploy my infantry like this, and essentially try and redeploy over this way. That looks good. Got some trolls. Yeah, not optimistic about them being useful. Put them in the back, keep them in reserve. Yeah, speed 100 is really nice with my cavalry. I love the technology that makes the the extra speed technology for cavalry. Like we can, yeah, we can actually go faster than okay, not the cave bats, but the manticore. All right.
The dark gods command me.
Get that redeployment in right away. And here are Throgg and friends.
At throwing arms length.
Why don't you guys, yeah, just like range over there a bit, distract them. Got my Chaos Berserkers, or yeah, Marauder Berserkers here. Looks like I casting some magic. Alright, Warhounds are out already, that's a little ominous. Yeah, you just keep running around. What have we got here? Wild Hunters of Kurnos. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
I think we need trolls or Fimir to deal with them. Okay, I'm foreseeing the problem we're going to have here, which is just purely an organizational one.
Bring us the carnage.
Right, you, I don't really want getting involved in the fighting. I would much rather you stay clear, get some magic down. How are we doing over this way? Alright, need to deal with these giant wolves.
Yes. What do you bid?
Throgg, where you at? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Throgg and the Weckins should just like rip into the enemy here.
You'll be screaming. Fine.
How's my sorcerer doing? Looks like he's okay. Giant spiders, huh? Okay, that doesn't sound too scary, maybe? Alright, the deployment wasn't great for us, honestly, but I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, this is all my garrison units, so totally expendable. Didn't manage to get many of my missile units in position though. How are we doing over here? Doing fine. Okay.
Yes, Lord!
Yeah, go after those deep with scouts. That sounds like a great plan. Yeah, we also need to be trying to focus down their tree men and tree kin. Wild hunters.
They will succumb!
Okay, doesn't look like they've got much left over there. Can you come up and maybe help kill some of the troublesome units?
Incantations ready.
No, it seems to be going fine. If anything, their heroes over here are probably the biggest threat, right? I'm guessing that's the way this is going to go.
My God's call!
Okay. Oh no, this Fimi is taking way too much damage. Oh man. Didn't notice that at all. Yeah, he's broken. I'm not sure he's going to get out of there though. Oh, that really sucks. I have to admit, I just like blanked on his unit card. Like, yeah, didn't register at all that he was in so much trouble. Okay, let's try and take down the general. He's at low health at least. And you got into combat, which I didn't really want. Who are you fighting? Dryads, okay. Enemy lord's dead. Alright, that's good news. Oh, that looks like it's maybe taking the wind out of their sails. Yeah, they've had enough. Good stuff. Alright. Honestly, it took way more damage than I wanted to. I perhaps should have thought about the positioning more carefully, like, because I'm not getting replenishment over the turn. Oh well. Right, where's the cavalry? Yeah, just run them down, please.
If they close, kill them!
We want to kill as much of this stuff as we can. Oh, that unit's not coming back, that's fine. Yeah, just a bit frantic at the beginning, didn't make the best use of all my abilities. I don't think the hero that shattered got killed. We'll see. If he did, he did. That'd suck.
Do not disgrace us! No!
What are these? 11 tree kin. Alright.
Chaos Marauders!
Yeah, not really gonna catch them.
Corn demands!
I've seen victory. Winds.
Oh, pushing this guy away from the edge of the map, that's good.
Time for sorcery. Into position.
Wildwood Rangers, yeah, I don't care too much about them. I'd rather just kill this hero. I also really like to kill Tree Man, but probably too much to ask.
No time wasted.
Ready!
I've seen death. A killing cow.
Yeah, I should have positioned so that I got replenishment. I'm not sure what I was thinking of that. I guess I didn't want to be too far back, like I wanted to be able to make it up to Zoishank in one turn, which I maybe could still do.
The scream.
Yeah, we didn't lose a troll or a Fimir. We were generating a lot of the damage I took on my other heroes. Shaman Sorcerer took a bit of damage. Yeah, it's 2,000 hit points.
Chaos Marauders! Charge!
If I'm really concerned about the Fimir, I just leave him out the army. Okay, is that gonna be it? Apparently not. Alright, still some malevolent tree kin. Okay, you go chase after them. Oh, they're just running back and forward. Okay, you know what? If they're just going to run back and forward, I'll take the regeneration. Alright, that'll probably do. I mean, we can come fight these guys again, and there'll be time in that battle to get regeneration. We'll try and wipe out this unit though if we can. Yeah, they just sort of debbed out and couldn't figure out which way to run. Kind of curious how this goes, because yeah, actually the missile cavalry are really doing really well at running down this monstrous infantry unit. That's curious. Yeah, the way the combat works for running units down is a bit weird. I know that you don't sort of hit the enemy, like, you don't totally ignore their combat stats, but yeah, I was thinking the mounted javelin guys would have a hard time with that unit, but they actually worked it out. Yeah, so we did crippling damage to them. They shouldn't be too difficult to take care of. I'm just still kicking myself for not positioning better. Yeah, it looks like this guy survived. That was lucky. And honestly, the damage on the rest of the Throgg's army is not that bad. Yeah, more gold.
Don't care who you are! I smash you!
Okay, they're offering money for peace treaty. Oh, the map's got rotated around. I hate it when that happens. It just disorients me. This is just... yeah, this is just alcohol wanting peace. Sure, okay. Okay, so picked up another Berserker's headband. Negative growth. Yikes. Killed 2 of their characters. Alright, so looking at this, they've gotten back. They've got a new general in. Yeah. Just got the 1 branch wraith and very little else. Yeah, we should have no problem at all wiping this lot out. And this guy survived. And you got to rank 40. Okay, let's give you immortality right away. So I think... yeah, I think I have enough movement to kill this army, then hit Zoishenk. So Zoishenk has an Empire stack in, but they should be pretty weak.
Shaman sorcerer.
Over this way there's this orc army, or pair of orc armies in ambush... no, sorry, there's an orc army up here in ambush stance. Which is not really what I was expecting them to do.
Enslave the Southerners.
Good news is, we're basically full strength on Wulfric. What are your chances of assassinating Plague Priest? 40%. Plague up in Winterpride doesn't bother me that much. I might just leave him. It's my armies I don't want to get affected by the plague. Okay, where did these guys go?
Shaman sorcerer. Journeying. Making my way.
Maybe not up this way. So both Manfred and Helman Gorst are up here.
I know where.
And I don't see any Empire army, but whether it... no, they're not over there. Who exactly are they at war with? They're not at war with Clan Mulder. No.
But make no promises
No,
to
it's
act
just...
on it.
it's actually just Sylvania, me, plus the 2 Dark Elf factions I know about. Interesting. Yeah, it's unfortunate I lost track of that army of Grimgors.
Did you say something? Harbinger of war.
So if you come down, yeah. So what's Volkmar dealing with? He can't have too much of an army here. He hasn't, I mean, it was just this turn that he took this, right? Like,
A battle is foreseen.
yeah, he hasn't got any replenishment off it. So if you maybe go towards Hell
Making
Pit,
my way.
keep an eye on things out that way. Don't know what to do up here. I really don't want to... Yeah, I don't want that army of Grimgors to catch us out, I guess. I'm tempted to use ambush stance, although this silly Skaven hero could discover us.
I'm listening.
So can I take on that orc army with my 2
Marauders all.
forces here now they're at full strength?
The eternal challenger.
Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna deal with Throgg first. I know what he's doing at least.
Feeding time.
Okay, I don't really need this guy's magic, and I probably should put points in, replenish troops.
Winter tooth. Time for a feeding.
I did not realize we had to take the long way round for that. Might mean we can't get to Zorshank. Oh well, that'll still be fine. I can't auto-resolve this because this guy will get hit, but shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll just withdraw him at the beginning of the battle. Like I said, yeah, he's not really in the army for his magic. Yeah, they've got lots of fast annoying units. That's sort of what I have to watch out for here. They're going to be camped out on that hill. Yeah.
Overlord. Now is our time.
Alright, forgot about the Berserkers. Have them on this flank. Yeah. You just get off the battlefield right away there, buddy. Make sure nothing bad happens.
You said it.
I think I can just have the sorcerer go up and start popping a couple of fireballs.
I've seen victory.
Have the Wecken on the flanks to cover their fast units like giant wolves.
Conjuring a killing.
Alright, yeah, it doesn't seem like Fireball always works on flying units. I had the same problem trying to target one of the Empire Generals on his Griffin in another battle that I remember. No, it's just... It's kinda not casting this properly either. Alright, maybe he needs to be closer or something?
Death manifested.
Alright.
Into position.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. Looks like a kind of little glitch with the fireball. Oh, there he goes. Alright. That did almost no damage. Oh well. You'd think a 3-man would be vulnerable to fire, but... Yeah, it says fire weakness, but he was at like 2700 health and went down to 2600.
Sorcerer.
Not exactly impressive.
This one is good.
Yeah, it seems like flying unit's definitely an issue for the fireball targeting. What are we going to go for then? Just Dryads? Sure. Come on, game.
Manifested! Hurry! Wings to me!
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Positioning!
Just glitchy.
Shamanic!
Okay, there he goes. Alright, well that killed 4 of them, which isn't bad.
Quick! Quick! This one!
Alright, now we can target the flying units. Weird.
Killing!
So what are the things we have to worry about here? For the Weccan, probably not that much, to be honest.
Shaman sorcerer!
That Manticore is not going to take much to make it die or run.
Me! Shaman sorcerer!
Yeah. Alright, here are these giant wolves. We can go intercept them. Or giant spiders, whatever.
Deaths are assured!
Yeah, magic missile against Throgg, no problem at all.
I will!
Alright, there are some
Going
archers.
now! Shamanic die! Moving!
Okay. You can do the best job of intercepting those guys.
I'm ready!
Dealt with that, alright.
On my way!
Basically just trying to take minimum possible damage. Yeah. The tree men are the issue here. Unsurprisingly. You can find for my Weccan to be engaged in combat with them for at least a few seconds, particularly now the jabs are in range.
Into position! Going now!
Right, a couple of units got through here, but they're not going to last. Okay, yeah, they've had enough. So General Unbreakable, he is. Okay,
Hungry and angry!
This one's good!
yeah, he's going down pretty fast. Just the something actually knocked him down. That's funny. Yeah, it looks like he's going down pretty fast to just a combination of heroes and javelins. Yeah, we've got this no problem. Enemy Lord's dead.
End it!
Got that hero as well. Alright, so those wood elves were dealt with relatively easily. Would be great if I could get to Zoshank and just deal with Folkmar before he replenishes.
Trampling!
Oh, can't get anywhere close. Nuts.
Time!
Yeah, that's really too bad. Alright, well... Okay, I want to get back into my territory. but that doesn't give me much movement. Yeah, I'll just come back here and heal for turn. That's too bad. I was hoping I could either go into ambush stance, stood where Throgg is here, and still replenish, or make the attack here, but yeah, I just took too much movement walking around to finish off the Wood Elves. Alright, fair enough, I guess.
Sorcerer. Yes, yes, going.
Any other Empire troops down here? Not really.
It's me.
Dwarves have moved out, that's interesting. Might have had something to do with that army of Grimgors that was up here.
I guide the tribe.
Alright, so now the question is, what am I doing about Grimgor's army that was over here? I think if it comes over towards the Tower of Crack, I leave it, because Grimgor can deal with... Throgg can deal with it. I don't really want it coming north. I obviously don't want these two armies left in force march.
Overrun the world.
And I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's any skin walls and ice walls I can recruit here, neither of which are great against that greenskin army. It's just mostly black orcs. These are anti-large, but they don't stand a chance against high experience tier Warboy Biggins, which were the large units I remember seeing in that greenskin army, so... No, I don't think any of these units are really worth recruiting. Let's try and assassinate this clan mod guy.
They can run.
Might use my... Oh, hold on. Yeah, I kind of want all these characters in the army, though. Yeah, we can leave him.
Yes. Fear me.
Yeah, he's not even getting to win to Pyre this turn. No, he's not. Maybe maybe I should take this more seriously. A plague spreading across multiple settlements and eventually to my armies would still just be really annoying. So, Grimgor's army's over here in ambush stance. It's not clear what they're going to do. Oh, hold on. Actually, if I go into ambush stance... If I go into ambush stance with my armies, I think there's a chance they take this ruin. Because the AI is aware of my armies when they are out of ambush stance, so they knew my two armies were here, which is presumably why that army went into ambush stance rather than just force marching or whatever. So with that in mind,
The correct path.
if I stand
An unstoppable
here in ambush stance,
Northmen come.
yeah, this pesky agent's likely to reveal us. Let's try and wound him. There's some small chance we end up having to fight the greenskins. Ooh, critical success. Alright. He just took him straight out. Assassinated, not wounded. Oh, that's good. Now, our ambush should not get discovered.
The eagle guides me.
Yes, I can just do this. This sets up for an attack against possibly depleted orc army at Khazid Boldkarag. Yeah, I like this idea a lot, actually. I think this is smart. Can go ahead and grab Foseeker on you. Yep. Picked up another Featherfoe Torque. Don't need that over on these armies. Actually have a Marauder Berserker unit with Throgg now. And then these other things matter really. Also picked up a Berserker's headband.
Yes,
I guess I should raid.
I knew it.
Volkmar's not going to come attack us. No way. Just too bad we couldn't take him out before a turn's replenishment. They hopefully shouldn't replenish too much in one turn. Anyway, I don't think this army was too scary, it's just the handgun is a little bit annoying.
A battle is foreseen.
May as well do a hero action with this hero, he needs to get leveled up. This guy's a bit too high level, 17% chance of wounding himself. Block this army, 44%. 48%. Alright, that failed, but wasn't wounded, that's fine. Yeah, I just need to level up my knowledgeable heroes for increasing their future success chance.
My ice age comes.
Talisman of Endurance, is that better than Berserker's Headband? Yeah, the wood save's really good. Ah, you've got space for a Lord's Army, huh? Yeah, it's annoying when they have followers that say stuff like Lord's Army, but then they let you equip it on a hero. I don't know if this actually makes much difference. Guess I can give you this. Yeah, don't have much in the way of casting items yet. There is a ruin I can search. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, with this one. Oh, dial of the old ones. Time for the Fimir to pray for divine intervention or whatever I'm passing off looking at the answer as. Okay, apparently it is this one. Alright, Iron Curse icon. Not bad. So this is a knowledgeable fire. It's just hard to figure out what I'm going to be doing with him. I haven't really talked about the Chaos Invasion much, but having kind of failed to make much forward progress over on this side, it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it to take this territory and then have to deal with the Chaos Invasion. I'd rather trigger it first, and then after it's gone, and not, you know, never gonna have to deal with it again sort of thing, then focus on being able to expand and take and hold this territory indefinitely. So with that in mind, this hero is going to be useful for spotting armies coming, chaos armies coming from the west. I mean, that's a bit down the line, but still, it's not like he's doing anything else. I think I'll just put points in replenish. I can imagine him getting a few levels up, but just getting part way up the fire tree and it not really doing anything. Yeah, let's do that. Just don't see him being in an army super soon. Okay, and I'm happy with this setup. Yeah, I think this looks good. I think everyone in this army probably already has a enchanted item. Yeah, what do you have here? You've already got the Featherfoe Talk. You've got the Potion of Strength. Yeah. Causes fear and causes terror. It's not particularly good, I guess. Stick this on you. Right, might also switch over a weapon strength character. Yeah, I mean that's a lot better on... I think that is more important to pick up for the Werkin, who's actually there to fight rather than the Bale Fiend. Yeah, this guy's definitely not supposed to be in melee because he's the Fire Lord caster in this army, so that's Jurgesh. Alright. Jurgesh, give me your Berserker. Jurgesh, here we go. Okay. Great. So, any buildings? Yes, this can get to tier 3. Six turns before Azen Conclave gets to tier 4. That's some progress at least. I'm guessing my other settlements are just growing more slowly. Yep, as usual. 26 turns for Doomkeep to get to tier 3. Yeah, that sucks. Might be able to boost the growth with heroes or something, I don't know. Just have a quick check here. Yeah, there's nobody spreading Untainted. Alright. Anything on the diplomacy side? Oh, Krasakrat lost an army. Okay, so they probably fought against Grimgor or Manfred down here somewhere where I didn't have line of sight. Okay, that's good to know about. Reichland, Sylvania, Wargrove of War. Yeah, we took out most of their armed forces. That's also good. They're at war with other people, right? Yeah, they're at war with other people near them. They just sent their army like way up to fight us, because why not? Yeah, and yeah, we've also got the Monster Hunt quest that needs a character to come over here. We'll just have to get to that later. Nice. Okay. That is exactly what I wanted. Now that army is still strong, but they got a lot weaker by colonizing those ruins.
I smash it.
Yeah, you want peace now, Athena coming for you. Sorry, buddy. It's not like I'm threatening them anyway. Okay, so... looks like Volkmar is still in Zoishank, unless he pulled back to Erengrad. Clubber McCracker, what a fantastic name. Hanging out here. Yeah, so this army's a lot weaker than it was before, like I just said.
Insults to Horned Rat. That.
Speaking of bringing the Chaos Invasion on earlier, letting people recolonize these ruins, or letting / them recolonizing them irrespective, does mean I get to get the favor of the gods up to 100 more quickly, so that's something. Alright, so what's the plan here? I want Throgg to come attack Zoishank. I want Wulfric and friends to come take out these greenskins. And guess I want to get some sense of what's been going on with Sylvania and the Empire down this way. Looks like Sylvania are holding out though.
I think not.
They've been fighting recently. Yeah, I think there was a fight between the Empire stack and some Sylvanians that went on like last turn maybe.
A battle is for
I'll start by moving my heroes. I think I like having this one.
I'll be there.
Just come back over to Erengrad. Okay, so I know for sure that Volkmar's still in
On
Zoishank.
the path.
Good, good.
Crossbones.
So more or less full heal except for my Balefiend here. I just like the replenished troops. We're kind of, yeah, I mean we're healing a lot each turn in friendly territory and that's so useful. Just not to have to spend multiple turns healing essentially. I'm not scared of these armies here. Is there anything else that could threaten Throgg? Let's have you take a look here. Ah, here we go. Right, Skaven have been busy, as is their way.
The council is
Just got clan rats to recruit, that's fine. They got this to tier 2 already though.
A challenge?
Okay, so the plan here,
Done and done.
make this attack, and then,
Offerings of death.
wow. So a big numerical advantage with all the units going to half strength, but yeah, they're just so elite that with just our one army here, the odds are still even. But that's okay though, because the odds are about to be not even. So let's encircle
Seeking, destroying.
and stick you into the army here,
As good as dead.
and then you come in as well.
Fury. Done.
Stand
Decamping.
there.
Okay. I'll challenge them.
Okay, that's not how reinforcements are supposed to work. Alright, so the model of Wulfric's mammoth was so
Dominate.
so huge that
In agreement.
I didn't realize that my supporting army was like
The hound compels.
not actually supporting.
Yes. Drown them in blood.
Alright, there we go. Boy, it doesn't weight these units very highly. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, this is still going to be a pretty tough battle.
I'll rip out.
Thinking I'll take that on the start of the next video. Maybe move Throgg first.
King on trolls.
Finish moving my heroes.
The voices.
So what am I doing with this one? I suppose just keeping a bit of an eye on, like,
Sober.
alcohol military strength.
Certain chaos.
Soren the big one.
A
Another
step too
banger
far.
of a name. They built the Marauder Patrols building to decrease the penalty due to lack of corruption. That's an interesting choice. Yeah, they actually can't recruit many good units, so their army's not going to be super scary. They have a bunch of heroes though. Okay. And what should this hero do? He's one of the heroes who just needs more practice. Let's just try blocking some ratmen.
I go. I know where.
Alright. I don't really care about the success, just doing it for the experience. So it needs to get rank 10 for that to kick in. Honestly, I think I want to just spread corruption. Yeah, we can go for wound afterwards. This is enough for the knowledgeable Deathlore wizards, who I don't really want to be in an army, but is doing a nice job out in the field. Okay, what about you?
Point the way.
Yeah, I do want to see what's
War.
happening down this way. Ah, maybe I was better just doing another hero action against Sylvania to level up.
Right.
So as far as I know, there's no like extra Empire army hiding here or whatever.
I'll have a crack. Wiping them out.
And what's Voltmar got? Oh, Voltmar still has half an army. Fantastic.
Winter tea.
Alright, well, I will say this.
Taste
My plan of like backing off a little, letting the enemy come onto me, and then beating them up when they've just committed half their armies to recolonizing the ruins looks like it's working out a treat. Yeah, let's leave it for now. I'll start next time with those 2 battles and see where that leaves us in terms of being able to have Throgg maybe push on towards wiping out Sylvania, or probably best just dealing with the savage orcs over here, honestly. Alright, I'll figure it out next time. Thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, see you for the next one.